All right, welcome back to Last Request Barbecue Show. Today we are doing pork, loin, cowboy, kebabs. So that's a bit of a mouthful, a very tasty mouthful. So we're cooking on the Kamado today. First, we're gonna start with quality, as we always do. Oh, there it is, over there. Some Dubreton organic pork loin, finest on the market, very good. Always start with quality. And then we're going to put on it Cowboy seasoning. So for my friends at All Barbecues Canada, my favorite Cattleman's Grill, Cowboy coffee seasoning, right? Yum. Once it's finished, we're gonna put on my new favorite barbecue sauce from the House of X. It's very bespoke. It's got balsamic vinegar in it that gives it just a ting. So we're just gonna put that on the very end because there's a lot of flavors already happening here. And of course, we're gonna mix in some lovely vegetables. There we go. Look at that array of colors right there. I already started doing a bit of chopping. Smash that subscribe button. Do all those great things. Let's get started. Now we're going to cut these in the medallions. I've already started one of them, and then I mix them up with the Cowboy pork coffee seasoning. That's how they look. So I'm going to just kind of finish that up. Take a quick inspection. Everything, no surprise here. Looks good. So we'll make some nice cuts here. A little bit of trimming, actually. There we go. Now we're just going to cut some bite-sized pieces to fit onto the kebabness. All right, now let's add this to our bowl. Here, you can see the difference in color right away. This has been sitting for about 10 minutes with the Cowboy coffee seasoning. So we add these in. Once again, there you go. Cattleman's Grill, Cowboy coffee seasoning. Yum. I guess you could make your own, grind up some coffee and throw some spices, but Cattleman's does such a great job. And they add just the right something to it. I actually used to make my own, but now I just use the Cattleman's because I found it really good. All right, so we're gonna let that sit for a spell, and then we'll get to building our kebabs. All right, that's been sitting for a spell. Let's start building our kebab. So I like to back it up with a nice solid piece of pepper, and then let's get going, and we'll build these up in any way, shape, or form I feel. There we go, that's a fun one. Obviously some red peppers, and then some Dutch hot peppers, just to spice things up a bit, literally and figuratively. A little bit of onion, and you can assemble these obviously any way you would like. This is how I am choosing to assemble these today, and kind of doing it randomly just to see how it goes. Sometimes I like to double it up, put a little more of this, a little more of that. I like them nice and porky, so to speak. I haven't said that since I've seen the movie. So I'm just going to continue to build these, build a bunch of them. But anyway, you get the idea. Build yourself some kebabs. Okay, the Kamado's all warmed up. Not too hot. We want to cook high 200s, low 300s, nice and low and slow. So let's reassemble the Kamado. I want a piece of oak in here. I'm going to kind of put it off to the side and let that slowly add its smokiness to the kebabs. And I'm going to put in our rack and our deflector shields. There we go. And then our big rack. Already see that smoke coming out from that wood. It doesn't take long. There we go. All right, so let's get our kebabs quickly. I don't want the temperature to run on me. Amazing, now that's a hefty kebab. Check that out. All right, let's get these on. Look at that smoke coming out of there. Comes quick. What do they call it? Dirty smoke. That's all right. I want them nice and smoky. And a couple little random pieces there. And let's get the lid on this before that temperature starts to run away. Now I'm gonna open this just a bit. It sticks, actually. The blade, it sticks. That's right, there we go. I just want it just a bit because I do not want this to get away. So I'm gonna close the damper down here as well. Almost all the way. So let a little bit of smoke out, but let's make sure it keeps it in the 200s. There we go, let's take a look at the thermometer. Make sure that's not racing out on me. Excellent. And we wait. I imagine about 20 minutes, let's say. That's my bet. We're gonna see. All right, be back. All right, I've been cooking these low and slow for about 25 minutes. Let's see. Oh, they're looking amazing. Lots of smoke, very smoky. Let's do a quick temp check. 150, 160, that's exactly where I want these to be. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Now I'm gonna add the finishing touch, which is a bit of this barbecue sauce with Balsamic Vinegar of Modena. And we'll just add a bit of this on top, not too much, just to finish the flavors. I'm not gonna cook it any longer. I'm gonna go get a tray. We'll get it off the barbecue, let it rest for a bit, and then it is dinner time. All right, perfect. There you have it. Cowboy pork loin kebabs with bespoke barbecue sauce. Make this recipe, it's really good.